Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Brian Goodwin, Schülerwettbewerb, Hamilton-Schule, Rohrfassung, Mrs. McNamara, 6. Klasse, 4. April 1986. Sprechende Meteore. Nutzung von Meteoriten für eine höhere Reichweite von UKW-Funksignalen. Können Meteore in unserer Atmosphäre dazu verwendet werden, die Reichweite von Funksignalen zu erhöhen? Ja, und ich kann es beweisen. Außerirdische Felsbrocken, die aus den Tiefen des Weltalls zu unseren Planeten kommen, können ultrakurze Wellen reflektieren und dadurch die Effizienz von Funkgeräten verbessern. Das hört sich jetzt vielleicht nach einem Science-Fiction-Film an, aber es ist eine wissenschaftliche Tatsache. Möglich ist dies dank des sogenannten Meteor-Scatter-Verfahrens. Ein Wissenschaftsprojekt beweist, dass es funktioniert. Und zwar so. Bei dem Verfahren werden die ionisierten Schweife von Meteoriten in unserer Atmosphäre zur Ausbreitung von Funksignalen genutzt. Beim Eintritt in die Atmosphäre erzeugen Meteoriten eine dichte Spur aus ionisierten Partikeln, über die kurzzeitig eine UKW-Funkverbindung über eine Entfernung von bis zu 2500 Kilometern möglich ist. Das ist eine ziemlich tolle Sache. Ich werde das zusammen mit einem Freund meines Vaters testen, der 1600 Kilometer weit weg in Albuquerque in New Mexico wohnt. Wir werden zu einer bestimmten Uhrzeit versuchen, per Funk miteinander zu sprechen. Aber ich vermute, dass das nicht funktionieren wird und wir auf einen Meteoritenschauer warten müssen. Plan zur Bergung des Rucksacks. Version 4. Besorgen. Bretter 4-6. Seil. Ausleihen. Steine 15. Werkzeug. Okay, das ist der Rucksack von ihm.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Schulordner für Hausaufgaben und Aufsätze, offensichtlich von Brian Goodwin. Beschriftet. Schick. Ach ne, warte mal, nehmen wir mit.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Brian, Gladius Silver. Chaotisch gut, Rasse Halbelf, Klasse Waldläufer Level 4. Geschlecht männlich, Alter 29, Größe 177 cm, Gewicht 61 Kilo. Erscheinungsbild robust, Haare schwarz, Augenblau grün, Clan, Heimatwelt. Unverständlicher Nerdkram. Gut, gucken wir doch mal. Ja, komm. Alter, meine Maus fuckt mich heute ab, ey. So. Left-handed. Stamina, Cleverness, Knowledge, Mox, Armor, Trusted Armor, Hit Points, Langschwert, Wurfdolch, Kampfaxt, Kurzschwert. Ja, schick. Ups. Lieber Ranger, mein Name ist Brian Goodwin. In der Nähe dieser Nachricht sollten Sie auch ein paar Bohrhaken gefunden haben. Würden Sie mir einen Gefallen tun und sie mir per Post schicken? Meine Anschrift lautet 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. Wenn Sie mir Ihren Namen und Ihre Anschrift mitteilen, erhalten Sie eine Belohnung. Sie fragen sich vielleicht, warum ich Sie hier gelassen habe. Sie gehören meinem Vater und ich will nicht, dass er sie verliert. Aber ich will auf diesem Ausflug auch nicht mehr klettern, deshalb habe ich so getan, als ob ich sie verloren hätte. Wenn Sie sie mir schicken, ist alles wieder gut. Vielen Dank für Ihre Mühen. Beste Grüße, Brian. PS. Die Belohnung ist gut.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Plan für UKW-Funkgerät von Brian und Ned Goodwin. Not run, not conventional. Past maximum voltage.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Ah. So, jetzt packe ich hier meine sentimentale Seite aus und staffiere mal die Burg aus. So.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
He made the place pretty comfy too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Liebe Mr. Sackler, ich bin mit meinem Dad in Leander, Wyoming. Es ist wirklich schön hier. Dad war in einer Gegend namens Sinks Canyon angeln. In Wyoming sieht es fast überall so aus wie zu Hause in Nebraska. Aber wenn man weiter wandert, gibt es Berge. Und Wälder. Tut mir leid, dass ich diesen Sommer nicht Ihren Rasen mähen kann. Ich hoffe, Sie haben einen passenden Ersatz für mich gefunden. Können Sie zurückschreiben und meinem Dad sagen, wann die Schule wieder anfängt? Ich glaube nämlich, er weiß es nicht. Ihr Freund und Nachbar, Brian Goodwin. Das ist alles sehr traurig. Gib dich tiefer in die Höhle. Ja, klar doch. Jetzt komm mal vor. Ey, so eine Scheiße hier. So. So, ich bin hier irgendwo
What
wieder.
do you think is in there?
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No, I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
Tja.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Trotzdem. So. Back into the cave. Der hat sogar abgeschlossen. Okay, jetzt bin ich... Ich weiß nicht, ob ich da wirklich runter will. Aber schön, dass diese ganze Geschichte mit dem Bären sich mittlerweile geklärt hat. Ich glaube, wir werden gleich rausfinden, was es hier auf sich hat.
Ah, shit. You... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. God. Poor kid. You fell. Your stuff gave out. Oh, poor fucking kid.
Holy shit. Ich habe gerade eine Gänsehaut am ganzen Körper, ey. Ich will wieder ins Tageslicht. Ich will hier raus aus dieser scheiß Höhle. Ist das, was wir vorhin gerade gelaufen sind? Ja, ich glaube fast. Ah ne, doch nicht. Oh, Sonnenlicht.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. What do we do now, D? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Tag 79.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
We still don't know who was listening to us, who was following me around, who made that tape.
Yeah. All we have is the body of a dead boy who did nothing wrong.
But maybe we can still find these people.
Look, I think whoever's out there caused the site fire to cover their tracks, and I'm almost certain that when I get off the helicopter, I'm going to be led into a room and made to listen to a tape of me saying we started it.
And we don't know shit. What can I do?
Well, there's something for you to do. Holy shit.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Do you have any interest in any of Brian's stuff? This map he drew, maybe?
No. That's alright.
You sure?
Yeah, Henry. I'm sure. I don't don't want a dead boy's drawing.
Kann ich nachvollziehen. Holy shit, ey. Das ist ganz schön crazy hier. Boah. Ich dachte gerade, da stand einer. Holy shit, ey. Ich drehe langsam durch in diesem Spiel.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
All right, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Okay. Ich will jetzt wissen, was das hier ist.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.